Alrighty. Guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? It's Big E here. Doing the Ironman challenge, as you probably know by now.
Good tidings.
There's a little greeting for you right there. We are still in Astronar, and we're heading to the east to see about slaying some satyrs and collecting their horns. Might hit level 32. And if we do, we'll go see the priest trainer. I've got 3 quests I can, well, 2 to turn in Stormwind and 1 to complete. Also need to check in with the first aid trainer because we are, we need to learn silk here. Hope you guys and gals are doing all right. Happy Saturday. I think this comes out on Saturday. We don't have many quests in the quest log, but there's a lot of different places we can go to get some quests. Boy. Got up about an hour ago. Not quite awake yet. Getting there. Man, I tell you, the bunker Fright Night game we're playing right now, they did a really good job making that super scary and super creepy. Look at that. Got a whirlwind warrior here. Guess she's got an enchant on that. Valar Morghulis. Interesting. Anyway, we're heading right up here. Hopefully we can get the satyr horns we need from there. I was thinking about going down into Thousand Needles. But I think we'll wait on that. Well, she's going to do to slay the mob at the top of those steps up there. Must be nice having gear. Health and all that stuff. These freaks. Probably get attacked here. I'm surprised we did not. These Shadowhorn stags, and they give you a curse. It kind of sucks. Let's get buffed up here. If I could remember, we'll run into Ajara and just pick up that flight point. It's a much quicker way to get over here, to fly to here. And it might even be a connecting flight point for something. I swear I played another game. I can't remember what it was. And I swear it's the exact same sound that these bears make when you aggro them. It's almost like they just lifted the clip. Oh, no, we've got somebody here. Let's go around this side. That's a druid. Overwhelming stench. Interesting. It's so weird to me that these demons run away. I don't know why. I feel like most demons don't run away. I resisted. Bastard. Like, it doesn't say they're humanoids. I mean, they look like humanoids, but it says they're demons. Oh no, we've got a troll here as well. Oh, the priest. It's Doom Bubble from Hardcore Hotel. I like the name there. Kind of cool. Let's see. He's level 24. Doing all right, bud? What did I just do there? I hate it when I do that. Is this dude gonna live here? It's a long time with this mob. He's having trouble here. Oh, he's just wanding him down, I guess. Yeah, these mobs are 3 levels above him, so these are orange mobs. But again, you know, most players, unless they're doing self-found, you know, they've got gear. Holy shit. That's right. That's what happens when you have a couple people in the same area. Got a stench on me. I've been reading Salem's Lot by Stephen King. I never read the book. I saw the movie a long time ago. One thing I've never... Oh, bro. Can I heal him? I can't heal the horde. This dude's a lunatic. He's a fucking lunatic. I thought he was almost dead, and he went and pulled another mob. Anyway, one thing it's the reason I'm not like a massive Stephen King fan, or I think he's a great writer. It's just that I think some of his stuff, it's a little too much. I don't want to say filler. I don't know how to word it, but like he'll be describing, or he'll be talking about a scene, you know, with the characters, and he has a tendency to like go off on these tangents about something that doesn't really matter. Like I was reading this scene last night. He's talking about a character, and then a lot of writers do it. And then he started talking about like the truck the guy was driving and a little bit of the history of the truck from his uncle. And then he was talking about his uncle. And it just kind of feels like it's like a whole paragraph or two paragraphs. Sometimes it's a couple of pages. And I find myself just like skipping to just continue with the guy's thought or something, you know, to get on with the story, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just a little. I just want to read this story. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like background information or some detail, but sometimes it's just so mundane, and it contributes, in my opinion, like just nothing to the story, really. Two horns, dude. Really? Remember this grindy crap here. These looks like these guys moved on. I think that troll decided this wasn't a good idea. Yeah, it looks like they moved on. Anyway, it's, I don't know, the book is, I don't know, I mean, it's kind of a typical King book, I guess. It's an early book, too. I think he wrote it in the 70s. It's always interesting to read a book, you know, that was based in a certain time. There's no talk of cell phones, and it's you know, no internet. It's kind of cool. And of course, I remember, you know, that time as well. So, I don't remember how the movie was. I mean, I remember basically some parts of it. I don't know if that's a movie they ever redid. Maybe they did. But it's got some pretty cliche type of characters in it. That's another thing that I've never really been a fan of. Like he's got these, there's two characters in it. Well, they're not really main characters or anything, but there's basically two rednecks is the way he describes them. And it's so cliche with the way that they're talking, and they're driving a pickup truck and punch it, you know, they're talking about their truck, and just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying there's not, you know, dudes like that or whatever, but sometimes I think his characters are just a little too memey, a little too over the top. I'm pretty critical too. I you know, I got to remind myself. I'm a hypercritical person. I mean, especially of myself, but you know, even things I really like. Some of my favorite movies, there are, you know, there's scenes or writing in it that I just wish, you know, was different. I sound like a dick. We got somebody else here now. Got a rogue. Looks like a rogue. He's a human. I'll give him some fortitude. There you go, brother. Hey, this guy's at HC in his name. It's HC Reggie. This guy must be a hardcore player. Because HC. You guys can't... I'm looking at the camera right now, but it's not on. Everybody loves when I joke about a player putting HC in his name and they're on a permadeath server. He's like, oh, what are you, bro? Are you the Iron Man? You're doing the Iron Man challenge and you're the Iron Man? That's right, HC Reggie. I don't know if it's worth it, me putting the dot on the target here. Maybe it is. What did we get there? Full of spirit. I can put this on another player. I like to do that. Put it down here if I can remember to do it. If I can find a caster, it'd be better. It's good for any player, but... Every time I see the name Fell Musk here, I think I'm fucking Elon Musk. I'm in combat with this rogue over here. I kind of hate how that happens. Man, we have another player here. Is that a warrior? It is. This wouldn't be so bad if the drop rate wasn't so terrible. Not a fan of Elon Musk. He's the richest man in the world. I think he's close to $500 billion, which is nuts. I think he's $480 billion. Then it's Bezos, then it's Zuckerberg. I don't know about that order, but I heard an interesting fact. Oh my God, we have a hunter here now too. Those three people I just mentioned, they're the three richest people on the planet. They own more wealth than I think it's the 60%. No, they own more wealth combined. It's some insane fact. More wealth combined than the bottom 60% of everyone else in the United States. It's some crazy fact. I might have it screwed up there. You could probably look it up, though. Pretty nuts, man. Oh my God, there's so many people here. He's part of the, I don't know if you guys have heard of this, the HB1 proposal that's in effect here in the United States. I'm completely against it. It's basically for owners of these, you know, multi-billion-dollar high-tech companies like Musk. And what they do, Elon Musk, he says they need high-skilled, very high-skilled workers to do those tech jobs, right? Not just Musk's company, but many, many, many companies here in the United States. So what they do, because Musk says there aren't enough high-skilled workers here in the United States to fill those jobs, which is complete BS. What they do, they hire from other countries, bring them here, and they pay them $40,000 to $60,000 less for American workers who would do the same job. And it turns out that the majority of these workers they bring in, they're just like entry-level titles and jobs. So all it is, for instance, Musk's company, they laid off 75,000 U.S. workers last year and replaced them with people who, they're basically indentured servants. So wait, look at it. They have these rules in place where those people can't complain about workplace violations or something that seems unsafe. They can actually lose their visas. But each of those employees, $40,000 to $60,000 less. So all it is a way for these multi-billionaire companies to make even more profit by paying less. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't understand. It's hard to wrap your head around, like, the greed of somebody who, I mean, the guy has more money. You couldn't spend all of the money if you tried that he has. It's nuts. And it just, doing things like this, it's just, I don't know, man. I just don't get it. Like, how much profit is enough? How much money is enough? You know? I don't know. These are things that, you know, I have opinions on them. I'm trying to steer clear of anything, you know, political, but I guess this falls into that realm. But I just thought it was, well, more sad and frustrating than interesting. God, can't get this done. There's another warrior here. Are you kidding? I imagine the other place is being heavily farmed, but we can tag this mob. Female orc warriors are pretty badass. Oh, they look pretty badass. Can I get this tag? She's level 25. Oh, she's good level for this, I guess. Might be a little bit greedy here. Okay, interesting name. That's a dude. Oh, she's heading off. She's probably like too much competition. No, thank you. See if we can get a drink before he wakes up here and attacks us. Got to redo my buffs here. I've had a lot of doctor's appointments the last couple of weeks, and I got a dentist appointment coming up next week. Man, the system here, HMS system, the amount of reminders that they send, it's borderline lunacy. For a single appointment, I start getting reminders about 2 weeks in advance. I'm not even exaggerating. They'll just keep calling you over and over and over with this like automated system for the appointment reminder. They'll just keep doing it. And they, it's an automated message that they leave, but, unless you answer the phone and press 1 to confirm the appointment, they just keep calling over and over and over. But not only that, you probably get at least 5 emails and text messages. Like, it's nuts. And, like, I've already confirmed the appointment. So, either the system they've got some bug or something, or it's just poorly designed. But it becomes, like, spammy, It's just like, I know I have an appointment. Mob just popped up behind us here. Anyway, I spent a little time this morning because some of the calls, they come in early as hell, and sometimes they're late as shit too. And it's stupid. All I need is, I just need to, hey, you have an appointment on this day. All right. Then it's up to me. I mark it on my calendar. Sometimes I'll set a reminder with my phone or something if it's a long way off. But, like, I don't need to be reminded, 20 times. Anyway, I spent some time, like, in the Hilo. It's called Hilo, is the app for the healthcare system here. I unsubscribed. I was trying to find settings, but it's only a few things I could do. All right, we just need 3 more here. These guys, I just have to stand here. These guys are popping up quick for us. Cannot cast spells. It's a rough one for a caster. It's only like 5 seconds though. Guess I just wait here for a mob to pop up like this. I think we picked up a green bow back there. We did. Dun, 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 dun. They have this system in place, this healthcare system. Well, it's, that's 2 greens we've picked up. If you miss 3, like if you have an appointment and you don't show up, or you have to give them a day's notice, 24 hours in advance, which, you know, shit happens, right? But if you don't give them 24 hours notice, you get like a strike. And if that happens 3 times in a year, they have this punishment where you're not able to... Uh-oh. I can't heal you. Oh, she's fine. It's you can't schedule appointments for like 6 months or something. Like, it's kind of... I mean, I understand they're really busy, and, you know, when you don't show up, that's an appointment that somebody else could use. But, you know, there are a lot of elderly people and shit with legitimate, you know, physical disabilities and stuff. Stuff comes up. I don't know, it seems kind of like if you've got somebody depending on seeing a doctor or getting a medicine to, you know, I don't know, that seems a little bit stupid to me, that punishment. I'd imagine, though, they're probably kind of lenient about it, you know, depending on the situation.
Well done.
I would hope. All right, let's go all the way back. Let's hearth back to Astronar here. Actually, let's go get this flight point while I'm thinking about it here. I wonder if we could get out this way. Like how far down it is. I think we're pretty far up here. I don't think I can get out this way. I can't get up that. I don't want to fall to my death. I feel like this is where that troll priest went, though. Oh, we can get out here. All right, let's go grab this light point here. Oh, this is the fucking horde camp right here. Yeah, what am I doing? We gotta come up and around here. Should be. You serious, dude? Anyway, today is Friday for me, the 17th. And second season of Severance is coming out. I believe that's the date. So I'll have it written down on my calendar. I really liked the first season. It's been, I feel like it's been a couple years since the first season. Maybe it hasn't been that long. Anyway, I remember looking it up like last year, like when's the second season coming out or whatever. And I found a couple of confirmations, you know, about the date and everything. But I happened to look down, which I shouldn't have done. People, they could leave comments on this thing. And, you know, most of them were like really excited and blah, blah, blah. There's always people who leave, like they talk about how somebody looks. Like they said, oh my God, Adam Scott looks so horrible. He looks like he's aged 50 years. People like that, man, is, to me, kind of make up what social media is more and more to me. Like, yeah, the guy's getting older. That's what happens when you get older. You age. Like, it's going to happen to you, too. You know, the person who left the comment. I mean, I didn't get involved in it, but it's just, I don't know. Before I quit social media and all that, I saw this clip of Julia Roberts. And the same thing happened to her. She posted something. It was her and her niece. It was just like a picture that she posted. She spent, like her niece spent the night with her, and they had breakfast and played cards and stuff. I already have the flight point. Okay. Well, that's cool.
How may I help?
I'll just fly back here.
Be careful.
And she got, like, these women and shit in the comments were just like, oh my God, she looks like a man. She looks horrible. Like, they just, like, they kind of took this beautiful moment and they just made it into this horrible, phony, disgusting thing about how she looks. You know? I don't know. Julia Roberts is like in her 60s, right? It's just like, God, man. Ugh. I don't know. Like, I guess they never look in the mirror, or they're never going to get old, or whatever. I don't know. But in the clip, Julia Roberts was basically saying the same thing. She's like, and it just made me realize how horrible the idea of likes and dislikes and stuff like that is. Just kind of, it reduces everything down to this base level of, I don't know, pettiness, or there's a worse word I could use, but I don't know. Not sure what my point is. Maybe I don't have one. I do think it does more harm than good. I guess it depends how you use it, what you're using it for. Anyway, let's go run and turn this quest in. Is there a follow-up to this? Doesn't say that there is. Get 2,500 XP for this. That's not too bad. Can't believe I had that flight point. I mean, it would have been quicker to run here anyway than all the way back, I guess. Anyway, if we hit level 32, I might do a little cutscene. We're just over 40 minutes in here. But if we go to what's training here, I've got... I kind of want all of these. Well, abolish disease. I don't actually... We can't afford all of this, can we? It's 3 gold 30. I can't afford... I can only get 2 of the spells. So out of the... I will get... I don't really use Renew that much. I'll get Flash Heal and Mana Burn. That's what I'll get there. But we did get a couple of greens here. These 2 things. Went through 20 drinks back there. Those are pretty decent boots right there. The bow has no stats on it. Oh, it seems all right though. Hi. Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
Ah, the great outdoors.
I always forget that one.
Hi.
All right. That's it. We're about a bar away, so. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I have 2 quests to turn in here. Well, this one and this one. Ooh, that's 2450 XP. Okay, we're going to Stormwind. I'm going to do a cutscene to save some time because we have kind of a journey here. And I'll get back with you in Stormwind. Hang tight. Alrighty, guys. I cleared out. I had some stuff in the bank. I just vendored it. And I did post 2 of the greens and 2 bags that I had 6 slot bags. I just posted them, see if they sell. Anyway, we're down here underneath the slaughtered lamb.
You need something?
I have these 2 items for this freak.
For the Alliance. See you later.
Take the Black Claw to stout to Lord Wishok. The Hall of Petitioners. Where the hell is that at? The Hall of Petitioners?
Have a good one.
Where the hell is the Hall of Petitioners? I've never even heard of that. Is it here in Stormwind? Oh, it is. Okay, I didn't know that's what that was called at all. Okay, we will level up on one of these quest turn-ins, which would be great. Well, I would have failed that if, like, in a trivia challenge. Sounds like a dungeon, doesn't it? All right, let's head to the Dwarven Quarter. We have this quest to turn in. That's Grimmin Ellen or something. Elron, whatever. I don't know what his name is. Something like that. Something like that. Got the music turned off. I never used to play with the music on for years and years and years. I never had it on. Just had the regular, you know, game sounds on. I would listen to something chill. Does anybody use desktop speakers anymore? I don't know. That's all I used to use, though, you know. For Bluetooth and all of that. Or you would plug your headphone jack in to that 3.5 millimeter headphone jack.
Great to meet you. See you soon. Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
All right. Well, we're not doing
Safe
that quest.
travels.
Oh, I actually can do this one.
Keep your feet on the ground.
There you go, brother. You and your pet there. Okay, we have leveled up. We can't pick a talent point, so let's just click on that so it stops flashing. I got a little bit of, made a little bit of coin. 40 silver, I think, something like that. 50 silver. Vendoring the stuff. So let's go train up. I can still only get 3 of the 4 spells I want, but that's okay. There's the Abolish Disease, which is a little bit better than Cure Disease, I think. It removes a disease, and then if you have a mob that tries to continuously disease you, it'll keep trying, which is kind of a cool effect. But that's like a luxury spell that I can't afford right now. There she is.
You need something?
Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, it's 99 silver. Now, hold on now.
Farewell.
This is interesting. These are wrong. How much it is? Yeah.
Need help?
Okay. That's good to know. Why does it show me unavailable like every time with this? I don't want to see it. Okay, well, we're going to get Flash Heal for gold, call it. Mana Burn. Do I get Renew here? It's 170 mana. That's pretty expensive. But it's pretty good. This is just too expensive for me to get right now. I think I'm going to hold off on it.
Go with honor, friend.
Let me go see this first aid trainer here.
Greetings.
That's what I want.
Safe travels.
I'm also wondering, should I just be... I wonder if I should just vendor this cloth. I'm never going to use glowing wax stick. I don't really use the bandages. I'm not saying that I never would, but we need the money. I'm a priest, I can heal. Anyway, let's go to click here. So we're going to change shift left to flash heal 3. We'll add binding. There we are. Nice. And we have mana burn. So let's put this on the bar. Mana burn rank 2. This should be, what is that, shadow? No, it's discipline. Very nice. Alrighty. Level 32. Let's go to Stormwind Keep. We'll turn in this last quest here. This quest here, maybe try to get that done next episode with a Psychic Scream. We can get it done, but it can bug out and cause issues. This way. No, this way. Can't handle it. Just can't handle the Stormwind jam. Listen to the peaceful sounds of the day here in the city. He's going to get his Stormwind seasoning herbs. Oh, level 5? I don't know what he's doing. Be the only reason you went in there, I think. What am I doing, man? You guys want to try Dashel right now? Let's try Dashel real quick. A rogue named Backstab. Interesting. Oh, Backstreets. Let me get some more drinks here.
Interest you on a pint? Be good.
Okay, so it works. But these mobs, I've seen them. So they're still hostile here.
Well done.
Okay, they disappeared. But they'll stay on you like that. I don't think it's supposed to be like that.
You got my attention. Off with you. Watch your back.
All right, speak to the cheese master. Let's go to the keep here. I don't know. Maybe it's always been like that, where they stay hostile. All right, well, now I know. The petitioner's chambers.
Light be with you. For the Alliance, go with honor, friend.
What's this dude? What? What just happened? We poisoned him? Was he a traitor? That's what I get for not reading quests. Okay. What do you have, brother?
Good day to you.
Oh, yeah, can't do that. Grelborg the Miser.
See you around.
Okay, he's dead. Guess he was a traitor. All right, let's go speak to the Cheese Master here. See what's going on with him. Oh, she got up on the post there. Well done. I bet that's the rarest in the game, the dwarf female. I feel like. The Master of Cheese, what's going on? The Master of Cheese. This guy knows everything there is to know about cheese. You better. A title like that. Smells cheesy in here.
What can I do for you? See you around.
All right.
Have a good one.
Mikhail, I don't think we'll do that. That's a tough quest to do. That guy's pretty challenging. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Congratulations to us, level 32. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit today. Appreciate it. Take care. Iron Man and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.